Tens of thousands of people continue to line up to enter St. Peter's Basilica to get one final glimpse of Pope Francis.
The public viewing of the late pontiff will end this evening so that final preparations can be made for his funeral tomorrow. Here's ABC's Patrick Reevell with the latest from the Vatican.
Inside the vast expanse of St. Peter's Basilica, a constant stream of people filing past Pope Francis's coffin.
I think it's so important to be here to pay for the repose of the soul of Pope Francis because he has been such an influential pope.
The Vatican now preparing for tomorrow's funeral. The Pope's coffin will be sealed later today in a ceremony led by Cardinal Kevin Farrell, a former Dallas bishop. On Saturday, the funeral procession will travel through the streets of Rome to the Basilica of St. Mary Major, where the Pope will be interred. Always a champion of the poor, the Vatican says a group of people in need will be there on the steps to welcome Francis's casket. The Vatican releasing the first photo of the Pope's tombstone, still being constructed, made of marble from the land of his Italian ancestors. It will bear only the inscription Franciscus. 130 foreign delegations, including dozens of world leaders and monarchs, are planning to attend the funeral. Among them, President Trump, the First Lady, Ukraine's President Zelensky, and Prince William. 200,000 people are expected to gather in St. Peter's Square, while millions more will be watching around the world. Francis's last appearance was on Easter Sunday, once again calling for an end to conflicts around the world, including the war in Ukraine. The faithful at a church in Kyiv praying for him. Although Francis was sometimes criticised for failing to condemn Russia, the Archbishop in Kyiv speaking of the Pope's concern for the war-torn country.
I believe that Pope Francis will be able to help us even more. He loved Ukraine very much, that I know personally.
Security will be extremely tight on Saturday. We understand that the procession will likely go past some of Rome's most famous monuments, though the exact details of the route have not yet been published. Patrick Reevell, ABC News, Vatican City.
And you can stream the funeral service right here on 13 News Now. We'll have special coverage on our Plus app as millions of people around the world tune in to honor Pope Francis.